Einen wunderschönen guten Morgen wünsche ich euch. Wir spielen eine weitere Folge AFK-Journey. Und ich hoffe, ihr begleitet mich. Mal sehen, was wir heute so erleben. Wenn ihr irgendwelche Fragen habt zu diesem Spiel, könnt ihr sie gerne schreiben. Ich werde sie versuchen zu beantworten. Aber jetzt starten wir erstmal. Aktiviert, das haben wir nicht aktiviert. Firste Uhrzeit, okay. Oh, sieht ja gefährlich aus. Na gut. Ich und was haben wir, okay. Den hier. Den. Und den. Können wir den nehmen? Gut, dann wollen wir sehen, was passiert. Kaum angefangen, schon Action am Spiel. Nehmen extra mal ein paar andere Charaktere, dass ihr ein paar unterschiedliche seht. Das ist sehr schön. So, okay. Gucken wir mal, was wir noch schaffen. Jetzt nehmen wir dich. Dich. Und wir nehmen den Kumpel. gut, na gut. Was soll's, wir haben es versucht, nicht wahr? So, abholen. Müsste man eigentlich auch mal noch machen. Fischfang müsste man eigentlich auch mal machen, ja. Ketten der Ewigkeit. So, muss man das alles jetzt erstmal geschafft haben. So. Ach, Post. Wir haben wieder Post an. Ach ja, ja. Okay.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
This was nothing.
Hat sich ja gelohnt, ja. Gehen wir das noch?
For more power, hardhead!
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up!
Viel Spaß beim Zuschauen.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Na gut. Schlacht vorüber. Was haben wir denn jetzt hier?
This is our victory!
divine shield protects me!
This is our victory.
Niederlage, schade. Naja, der gibt Gewinn. Gut. Das haben wir auf jeden Fall auch gemacht. Aufgestellt. Okay. Gucken wir noch zum Abfüllen. Ach jo. Das ist noch was rum. So, hier haben wir was. Das wollen wir mal noch tun. Machen. Gut, dann geht das nicht. Was haben wir denn? Sehen. Gut, dann machen wir das nächste. So, wollen wir unsere Mission weitermachen, wa?
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
My shield is unbreakable!
Haben wir jetzt mal ein Teleport genommen, da ging es schnell. gesagt, ich lese es nicht vor, ihr könnt selber lesen. Bleibt von meiner Stimme verschont. Aber mal sehen, ob es funktioniert. Warte mal, du schreibst. Ich blick's gerade nicht. Finde die passenden Karten, ja, wie muss ich das machen? Pech gehabt, okay. Jetzt habe ich es begriffen. Na gut. Mal probieren wir es noch. Gut, Dinge sind 3, ansonsten mal sehen. War ja schon gar nicht so schlecht. Da hätten wir 3. Da haben wir, wollte ich mich schon rollen. Sind ja alle passenden Karten. Wollen wir es noch einmal probieren? Was sagt ihr? Ja, können wir mal probieren. soll sie das schaffen? Das geht doch gar nicht. Kannst du nicht schneller sein als die? Kannst du nicht schneller sein als die? Wahnsinn, wo habe ich die Pause nicht gebaut? Recht wisst ihr es? Könnt ihr mir schreiben, also immer probiere ich noch. Dann wird es langweilig für euch. Dann machen wir dann erstmal irgendwas anderes. Dann ja irgendwie Zeit dazu. Pech gehabt. Die packen dort nicht immer auf uns noch. 1, 2. 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Eins noch. Komm mal hin. Eieieiei, das war aber heute schwierig. Haben wir nicht geschafft. Wollen wir das nächste machen? Interessiert mich jetzt den Schatz kriege. Interessiert mich jetzt, ob wir den Schatz kriegen.
Divine shield protects me!
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up! Well, victory is deserved.
Haben wir geschafft. Hier unten ist unser bösewichtiger Bösewicht. Einzelne Feuerprobe. Ach, du ahnst es nicht. Na dann, let's go.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Das hat sich doch gelohnt, hä?
If I could just put on the ring. Acorns and fire magic. That's what makes me super cute. Acorns and fire magic. That's what makes me super cute.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Gucken mal, das kopieren wir so und dann rein.
Wash away all sorrows, Olin.
Shine star.
The forest will always protect its children.
Abandoned shoes, scattered mats, toppled tents, and unfinished mushroom soup? Looks like they left in a hurry.
They mentioned being initially permitted to enter the forest for a brief respite. However, they were suddenly expelled by armed guards in the middle of the night. Just look at the chaos left behind. I arrived when they were fleeing in disarray. There were hardly any young men capable of protecting them. I retired from the army long ago. I came to the Dark Forest looking for someone.
No wonder. Those refugees don't look like they can afford to shell out money and hire a guard.
Well, I have my reasons. How am I supposed to find anyone if there's an exclusion edict? Helping the refugees just happened.
The Thorn Guards used to be different. While they were conservative, many guards risked their lives when hyperfiends were rampant, safeguarding the peace of the forest. But now, with the corruption, disturbances in the forest, and Master Eomer's influence, they have become radical to such an extent.
Master, the title of a sage should be reserved for those who make wiser decisions.
Despite being strict, everyone respects Master Eomer, as he once led the guards at the forefront against the hyperfiends. The teachings we received from childhood were that wind whisperers heed the forest's whispers, dusk patrollers embrace its goodness, while thorn guards keep the peace. The three factions support and assist each other. As of now, yes.
Let us go! We're only looking for healing. I don't know who you're looking for, but we didn't do anything. Leave us alone!
Hey, did you hear people calling for help?
Could it be that the Thorn Guards are evicting people again?
Hand over those people, Aaron. They must be the ones who kidnapped Damien. And you're protecting them.
They need to be locked up! Lock them up! Lock them up!
These refugees. They're the weak and elderly.
So, lassen wir das mal so. Verbündete haben wir ja noch, okay. Also nehmen wir noch mit, was mit dem Fall, okay dann.
Experience is the best teacher.
Ich würde an der Stelle jetzt mal eine Pause kurz machen. Bin in 3 bis 5 Minuten sofort wieder da, ne? Bis gleich. So, vielen Dank für eure Geduld. Und dann lasst uns weiter gucken hier.
Aaron, what are you doing here? Weren't you off on a world tour to sharpen your swordsmanship?
Aaron came back a few days before you. He helped us remove the corrupted roots and tried to persuade the Thorn Guards to lift the exclusion edict. But it appears they won't heed anyone's words.
My apologies. I am Aaron, a swordsman in training.
In training? Oh, please. You haven't changed a bit. Your swordsmanship is second to none in the entire forest.
My old friend. Your habit of exaggerating has not changed. Yes, Lawson, Leica and I grew up together. They became apprentices of the two sages, and I left the forest to sharpen my skills.
He's the one who's always muttering, "This isn't the path I'm seeking," or "My sword needs a clearer purpose." Then he ditched Leica and me and went off on his solo quest. Hold on, where are the refugees? Are they hurt?
Take your time. I see. You were trying to get inside for medical help, but those cursed Thorn Guards wanted to arrest you.
Yes! Oh, thank goodness you're humans. I didn't think anyone else had escaped their search. When those Wilders came at night, we hid on a small islet across the river, amid the chaos. Then one of the refugees started running a high fever. We had no choice. So we thought we'd sneak into the forest while those guys were on patrol. Then they came back and interrogated us about Damien's whereabouts, as if we had captured a Wilder boy.
Damien? Did you just say Damien? He's the reason why I came to the Dark Forest.
Damien is missing, but I don't think the Lightbearer refugees are responsible. The Thorn Guards are too biased to be trusted. I've searched the area before and didn't find anything. How's it going outside the forest?
Not a single trace either.
You're right. Finding Damien is my personal task. These refugees can't be left alone.
Rather than extending a helping hand, the Thorn Guards are forcing them to leave. Don't worry, Mr. Corin. Damien is our friend, and we will find him. Let the Dust Patrollers escort these refugees back to the campsite. With the patrollers by their side, the Thorn Guards shouldn't trouble them anymore.
Chippy will take care of informing everyone. Chippy can run super fast.
Thank you. This is a message leaf we use for communication. Please take it to Patroller Lina, and she will arrange everything.
Don't you
Falls euch
worry.
das Spiel gefällt, unten
Chippy
links,
the
ne?
Acorn Knight will
Draufdrücken.
complete the mission.
Kommt da hin.
Thanks,
Könnt ihr euch
Suju.
kostenlos holen.
Where could Damien possibly be?
Macht schon Laune. Könnten wir mal hier drauf drücken. Man muss probieren, ja, klar. Was schlagt er denn vor? So.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
My shield is unbreakable!
geht nicht. Tiere brauchen. Jetzt musst du so. Runternehmen, das hier mal nehmen. Das hier mal nehmen. Das hier mal nehmen. Das hab ich auch die komische Ecke. Das ist doch zum Mäusemelken. Drehen kann ich wahrscheinlich nicht, oder? Kann ich drehen. Fangen wir mal an. Mal auf eine Seite, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ein großes Bestand. Den Punkt auch noch drin. Sehr schön. Schaffen wir das? Mal sehen. Ja doch, perfekt. Ja, mal sehen.
Divine shield, protect me!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Everyone's doing great.
Also man hat als man hätte, ne? Gucken, wie das vertappt wird, ne? Achtung! Ah ja. Hab ich gesehen durch die Hand, okay. Fußspur. Gehen da rein, okay, na dann wollen wir. Hier. Okay. Nein. Ein Labyrinth, ne? Okay, jetzt gehen wir mal hin.
Everyone's doing great.
Listen to the voice of the flowers.
wash away all sorrows, Olraine.
Könnt mir auch gerne mal reinschreiben, was ihr für Spiele sehen wollt.
This is our victory.
Guck ich mal, was ich habe oder was ich holen könnte, eventuell, was ich euch zeigen.
Don't hurry! Your delivery's coming up!
Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable!
Elite-Herausforderung, ich bin ja begeistert. Ja, probieren Sie einfach mal.
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
My shield is unbreakable!
Schön. So, wir können wieder was ausrüsten, das machen wir gleich. Stärker und Suppressor.
Stay back! Corin?
So. Das ist schon mal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ja, sogar.
Just as I expected.
Corin, your arms!
I'm fine. Are you all right?
But you can't move your arms!
I'm not surprised. My arms were already approaching their limit. Making it this far has exceeded my expectations. Be proud of your work, young man.
Corin's arms are, prosthetics I made for him.
It's either life or death on the battlefield. I'm lucky enough to have lived. Losing my arms didn't prevent me from joining the army. After retiring, I encountered Damien, who was out collecting materials.
Your vine arms are one of my greatest creations. The best, of course. Don't worry, Corin. I will make you a new pair of arms when I find the right materials. Rosewood, yew wood, built-in gunpowder, switchblade, you name it, and I will make 5 pairs, no, 10 pairs for you. Because you saved my life.
I can't thank you enough. I'll find a way to repay you.
Ah, are the Thorn Guards gone yet? I had the mechanical rovers swerve onto another side road, making a noise to distract them.
Why distract the Thorned Guards searching for you?
For me, they looked really angry and scary. Even I could see trouble when it's running towards me like that. So I kept running, thinking no one would dare to come here. Then I got lost.
Could it be? But that's impossible. The Thorned Guards have attacked and expelled the refugees. But Damien is a wilder. Unless... I don't want to admit that my fellow wilders have fallen so far. But now, it seems to be so. Whatever the truth is, the Thorned Guards can exploit Damien's disappearance as an excuse to blame the outsiders. Damien and Leica both live close to Lunador, which serves as the headquarters for the Dusk Patrollers. Most villagers there also advocate for open communication with outsiders. If innocent children like Damien suffer such harm, it would be difficult for the Dusk faction to uphold their belief.
We all know Captain Parissa, leader of the Thorn Guards. She is an excellent mage, always meticulous and responsible. A decent person like her would not suddenly turn around and give such cruel orders. You mean Parissa? Has she really changed? I haven't seen her in a long time since I've been busy investigating and cleansing the corruption.
No wonder the flower has a strange color.
His magic is indeed outstanding, just as Lawson described.
Just admit it. The mage I brought back is more powerful than any you've seen in your years of traveling.
I've only been out in the world for a few years, so of course I haven't seen it all. How can I measure up to him? The magic he wields is indeed extraordinary.
Allow me to interpret for him. What he meant was, oh wow, you're amazing. He's not good at giving compliments. You'll get used to him.
You're the talkative one.
Shall we head to Lunador?
We should introduce you to Granny Dani. She would be pleased to know someone is able to destroy the corrupted roots. With her on our side, Master Emir might lift the exclusion edict. Mr. Corin can also have a good rest in the village.
Will they welcome me?
Of course. Villagers of Lunadorf are very nice to outsiders. Plus, you are my rescuer. Perhaps I can even find materials over there to make your new arms.
Everyone, follow me, please.
So. Ich glaube, das müssen wir jetzt mal jemand erzählen lassen. 2 bis 3 Spieler. Nee. Einzelne Feuerprobe. Immer.
Victory blooms most beautifully.
Nehmen wir natürlich gerne mit. Abschnitt Nummer 85, Abschnitt 8a. Ach du Schande. Jetzt sind wir ja noch weit weg. Abholen, da können wir mal gucken. Halt eine Aufstufung, genau.
Shield for others, for the light bearers.
Gucken wir die mal auf zur Stufe 85.
The General has asked me to protect you. A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Haben wir dich auch auf 85, dich haben wir auf 6 und dich haben wir auf 86.
The color and clarity are phenomenal.
Geht gar nicht, also wir haben auf 86.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get
If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Oh,
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Wir sollten mal 2 nehmen.
put on the ring.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Okay, also die können wir erstmal nicht mehr.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Nicht mehr. Und dann können wir dann noch.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Müssen wir dann erstmal die 2 hochpushen und dann passt. So, Ausrüstung. Wir haben einmal Schutz. Und wir haben Magier. Und dann können wir auch uns schon in die Schlacht begeben. Gucken wir mal, was wir so kopieren können.
The forest will always protect its children.
Gleich mal noch. Da, einmal Pion. Und gehen dann da können wir erstmal eigentlich nicht leveln.
My shield is unbreakable.
I'm right over here.
My shield is unbreakable. unbreakable! My shield is unbreakable!
I'm right over here. Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Experience is the best teacher.
I'm right over here.
Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable! Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable! Divine shield protects me!
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well. Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
So, haben wir schon Level 171 erreicht, sehr schön.
My shield is unbreakable.
Ah, ist jetzt mal ein bisschen langwieriger, weil wir mal ein bisschen vorankommen im AFK-Level.
I'm right over here. Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Mal die Aufstellung vielleicht ein bisschen ändern.
My shield is unbreakable.
Spielen ja schon eine Weile mit den, ob wir eine Anpassung vornehmen können. Und weiter geht's.
Everyone's doing great. Grow strong and thrive. Everyone's doing great. Grow strong and thrive.
Shine, star.
Everyone's doing great.
Thunder, lightning.
Everyone's doing great.
Shine, star.
Thunder, lightning. My shield is unbreakable. Divine shield protects me.
Shine, star.
My shield is unbreakable. Divine shield protects me.
Shine, star.
Everyone's doing great.
Shine, star.
Respect.
The Grove.
Forest wisdom.
Da sind wir schon beim Abschnitt 181.
Divine shield protects me.
Grow strong and thrive. Everyone's doing great.
Den kann man ein bisschen die Runde vormachen. Dann wird die Geschichte weitergehen.
Everyone's doing great.
Divine shield protects me.
The forest will always protect its children.
Divine shield protects me. Thunder, lightning.
Everyone's doing great. Grow strong and thrive.
Thunder, lightning.
Verstehst, falls wir so weit kommen.
The forest will always protect its children.
So wie auch reichen.
Respect the grove. The forest will always protect its children.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Grow strong and thrive.
Well, victory is deserved.
Listen to the voice of the flowers.
Grow strong and thrive. Everyone's doing great.
thrive. Well, victory is deserved.
Listen to the voice of the flowers.
Respect the grove. The forest will always protect its children. Respect the grove.
Grow strong and thrive.
So, noch 9 Abschnitte, dann machen wir weiter im Schild. Achte jetzt.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Everyone's doing great.
Respect the grove.
Forest wisdom.
Respect the grove.
Thunder, lightning. Forest wisdom.
Respect the grove. The forest will always protect its children.
Shine, stars.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Forest wisdom.
Respect the grove.
Okay, Niederlage. Ja. Ja, wir können es nochmal probieren, wenn wir mal andere nehmen. Da vielleicht eine Chance haben. Aber ich glaube, das wird eng. Na, schauen wir mal.
Good defense and offense.
Grow strong and thrive. Everyone's doing great.
Listen to the voice of the flowers. This is our victory.
Ah ja, 2 Level noch fehlen.
Good defense and offense.
Grow strong and thrive.
This is our victory. Listen to the voice
Also
of the
200
flowers.
angekommen. Künstler probieren mit einer anderen Aufstellung. Da noch die 200
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Divine shield, protect me! My shield is unbreakable!
Gut. Turm der Ewigkeit. So, das haben wir. Ach so. Es fehlt eigentlich nur einer. Ja, gut. Okay. Ja, komm, wir bestätigen einfach mal. Testen es einfach mal, ne? Das macht genug. Mal sehen, wie die Helfer kriegen.
The experiment was a total success.
Okay, wie weit wir kommen. Brech mal ab, mal gucken, ob wir irgendwo noch den herkriegen. Den einen herkriegen. Bekommen. Gucken, ob ich hier noch was hier.
of the flowers.
Gesamtschaden reicht.
The forest will always protect its children.
So, naja. Hier mal rein. Hier haben wir was schön. Okay, wen wollen wir denn nehmen? Wir nehmen den nehmen wir, den nehmen wir. Quatschen hier, was haben wir denn hier jetzt? Hier haben wir noch schnelles Abholen. Hier haben wir Leute ausrüsten. Wollen wir mal gucken, ne? Also so alles komplett. Schütze ist diesmal dran. So. Guck mal, bestimmt, wir kommen immer noch nicht durch, oder? Hier mal interessant. Guck ich hier mal kurz an, dann
Everyone's doing great!
neues Gebiet freigeschalten. Kommt aus Kämpfen nicht raus jetzt.
Everyone's doing great!
So, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Pokémon zum Weg weiter. Halt! Ich müsste Luna doof, okay. Dann aber nochmal zurück. Hier noch meine Kiste holen. Ah, ja. Wir lassen doch nichts. Wir lassen doch nichts. Nachhalt.
You're back. I'm so glad to see Damien all safe and sound. Look who's here. Isn't that Lorson? How long has it been? 2 years? 3? We've missed you.
It's been quite long.
Shani, do you know where Granny Dani is? We would like to introduce her to a new friend.
New friend? You're a light bearer. Wow. Are you really a wilder? We didn't recognize you in your foreign clothes. No outsiders are allowed into the forest at this point. Given that you're a friend of Lyca and Aeron, you must be a big deal. Oh, right. You're here for Master Dani. Unfortunately, she's out of town. First the Thorn Guards, then the Lightbearer mercenaries. Master Dani must be quite distressed.
Well, in that case, we'll have to wait until she comes back.
Corin's arms cannot wait. You guys handle the arguing part. I'm going to figure out how to make new prosthetic arms for Corin.
Do you mind waiting a bit? You could use this chance to wander around Lunadorf. Don't worry, people are friendly to travelers from afar. Mr. Corin could use this as an opportunity to get some rest.
Good question. Curiosity is the first step towards inspiration. And then comes the second step. practice. Hurry, come with me. I've come up with new ideas for the arms. Let's go to the Wise Herb Garden. I want to show you how clever we wilders can be.
So, gehen wir mal weiter. Gucken mal, was uns so passiert.
Hey, if this isn't Damien, here to find materials again. Many patrollers were sent out earlier to look for you. Where have you been?
I accidentally ended up at the very depths of the labyrinth. No biggie. I'm back in one piece. Uncle Diane, are there quick vines in the garden? I need them for my new masterpiece.
Certainly. They're in the southwest corner. Water them the way you used to. But hey, try not to use those weird potions for watering again. Last time, things were multiplying like crazy.
Don't worry. I promise I won't this time. Thank you, Uncle Diane. I will go get some quick vines now. Not bad. Let's go with this look for the new prosthetics.
Incredible. Even with such basic materials, they take form simply through cutting and carving.
Yep, I've done it over 100 times while working on the prototype. Besides, look! I handcrafted this crafting table and the wood carvings of the deer spirit behind the house. They're all random creations from my fun experiments.
I never thought I'd see such exquisite craftsmanship in the Dark Forest.
Corin, this is nothing compared to what you did for me. There's more impressive stuff coming up. The processing part is done up to this point. The next steps are a bit tricky, and we'll need to gather some more materials.
Finally! There you are. Master Darny has just returned and is waiting for you at the Sage's court. Aaron and Leica have already headed there.
Granny's back so soon. I need to finish working on these prosthetic arms. Why don't you go meet her first? I'm not interested in those complicated and dull grown-up matters. They mess with my creative thinking.
Granny, those Lightbearer mercenaries seem to be intentionally stirring up conflict between the Dark Forest and the Lightbearer Empire. The Thorn Guards are acting strangely as well. They sought to intensify the conflict, going as far as chasing Damien into the labyrinth.
On top of everything, they tried to frame the disappearance of Damien on the Lightbearer refugees. If we hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been dire. While the Thorn Guards are traditionally conservative, why have they suddenly become so extreme?
Must be Yrmir's idea. After hearing the Thorn Guard's report at the Sages meeting, his stance was very firm. Believing the outsiders had brought corruption to the forest, he implemented the Exclusion Edict. The Thorn Guards were all for his decision. However, Arden and I thought he was too quick to decide, and that's where the disagreement started.
Granny Darnie, did you end up arguing with Master Yrmir?
Argue? I was merciful enough not to turn the meeting into an all-out verbal war. In short, the meeting ended on a sour note. Since then, Yrmir has been avoiding me. Arden went off to explore the Verduso Mountains, with only occasional updates trickling in.
Then I guess it's impossible for you to step in and ask Master Ymir to revoke the order.
Me? I wouldn't have waited this long if that old man was willing to see me. Listen, even the three sages need to weigh and contemplate matters before deciding. Wisdom comes only when we free ourselves from blindly following old beliefs. Oh dear. Come forward. Let me take a closer look at you. Are you the mage who can cleanse the corruption? I left Lunadorf earlier because a new corruption site was discovered nearby. I have to monitor it regularly, just to be safe.
What? The corruption has spread near the village. That's no good. The village will be in serious trouble if the corruption seeps into Lunos Lake.
The little troublemaker has finally grown into a responsible young man. Leica can stop worrying about you now.
Granny?
Oh, to be young again. I'll entrust you youngsters with the task of clearing up the corruption around Lunadorf then. Bryon, you stay here. Keep sending Arden messages through the wind and make sure he responds within the day.
Yes, Master Darnie.
Da waren wir doch gerade. Jawohl. Mal gucken, ob wir die Bedürfnisse.
My shield is unbreakable!
Magister, the corrupted roots here seem odd to Chippy. Chippy just went underground for a quick look and found that the roots beneath are spreading in the southeast direction. Even though there's only a small area visible on the surface, it's pitch black down there, and the roots stretch quite far, like a giant snake. Chippy, stop. You're giving me the creeps.
Any clues?
To the corrupted area close to the forest entrance? Where the refugee camp is? Chippy can't remember. The roots of that corrupted manafleur in the labyrinth seem to be growing toward the east.
Is there a pattern to this? When I patrolled the forest with the Dusk Patrollers, we only noticed corruption in the less visited spots. We've dug out the roots before, but since they spread too widely, we could only remove a nearby section to slow down the corruption.
For the time being, let's make a note of these locations first. I have a pen and paper handy.
Granny, he just cleansed the corrupted roots. What do you think? The mage I brought in is quite impressive, right?
He hasn't even said anything, and you're already asking for credit.
Come on, I went all out to find him. There's got to be some credit from me, right?
All right, friends. Let's not squabble like this in front of Granny Darnie.
You kids are so restless. It'll still be a while before you can stand on your own.
You're back! I've got everything ready for the ceremony. It's the final step in preparing the new prosthetics for Corin. Offering a prayer at the Deer Spirit altar.
Oh, my apologies. We haven't properly introduced you to the deity worshipped in the Dark Forest, have we? We worship the goddess of the earth and the rivers, Misate. Legend has it that whenever the Dark Forest faces calamity, Misate transforms into the Deer Spirit to guide us. As time passed, we sculptured statues of the Deer Spirit and set up an altar. On major holidays, or when facing crucial decisions, we offer prayers to Misate, asking for divine blessings.
To pray for Misate's blessing, so that Corin's new prosthetics can last for a good while. I took a close look at his previous arms. They lost their vitality due to extended use. It was only after blocking that attack for me that they stopped working completely. Though Misate may not answer my prayer, I figured I should at least try. Well, worry not. I adjusted my design to ensure that they last longer than the previous ones. All right, that completes the ceremony.
Misate above. I'm sure she has heard everyone's prayers.
Corin, how are your new arms? Aren't they easy to move around with?
Yes. My arms. I can move them again.
What do you think? They are my greatest invention. Just come to me if anything happens to them. Forget about that exclusion edict. Saving my life makes you a friend. There's no reason to keep friends outside.
Yes. I owe you one.
No, don't say that. You owe me, I owe you, blah blah blah. It's a meaningless cycle, isn't it? Save your thanks for Laika and Aaron. They helped us too.
All right. My dear Wilder friends, I've come to understand that the forest blockade is Yomir's decision. I made a mistake in my previous assumption. You've been accompanying Damien and me on this journey. Please accept my apologies.
It's okay. Given the current chaos, we, as children of the forest, must share the responsibility. Laika Lawson and I were born and raised in the Dark Forest. We must bring order to our home once again.
Magister, can you do me a favor? Damien says my arms are not ready to fight anytime soon. So when you see Eomir... I have faith in you.
You must be exhausted from the journey. Granny Darnie and Shani have arranged a place for you to rest. If you'd like a short nap, head to the house by the Weiserherb Garden.
Okay. Gut.
Why are you still up? Is the place Granny Darnie arranged not to your liking? As a guest from afar, it would be our fault if you couldn't rest well. Well, my mind is restless, so I thought I'd walk around the village. This tree, you see, was planted when Lunadorf was founded, imitating the Lucent tree. When I was young, I often saw people standing under this tree. I would ask them, if you have worries, why not pray at the Deer Spirit altar? And they said many things were too embarrassing to voice in front of Misate. Now, I understand that sentiment. Magister, while you were wandering the village, did anyone mention my title? Some call me the Scion of the Lucent Tree. The Lucent Tree is the sacred tree of the Dark Forest, and it is believed that a child born under its branches will be blessed by Misate. Everyone believes that I would bring peace and happiness to the forest. I've never met them. Was I abandoned by my parents, or was I blessed, as legend has it? It's meaningless to trace my lineage, because I don't feel any different from Leica, Lawson, and the others. But there's only one thing I can't forgive myself for. I wish to walk the path of the sword, and have no interest in living up to everyone's expectations. So, as Lawson said, I left. I left the forest and everything behind, dedicating myself to perfecting my swordsmanship. Only upon my return did I realize that the forest had changed. I wield the weapon meant to protect the forest, but I've lost the will to protect it. You're right. Yet, being a member of the wilder community, I have duties to fulfill. I'm not the hero everyone envisions, just a selfish person avoiding his responsibilities. I deserve to be punished. Don't let my self-pity affect your mood. Go and get some rest.
Chippy, do you remember when I was affected by the corrupting magic at the forest entrance? The magic emanating from the corruption felt identical to what I sensed in Southville. Is it possible that the same person is behind all this mess?
Ah! Stop! You're giving yourself a headache. Chippy will cry if you collapse again.
Magister, why haven't you gone to bed yet? You need some quality sleep to restore your magic.
Also ich sehe, dass wir ins Bett gehen. Das wird so beschlossen hier einfach mal.
Hammy suggested that we take some time to think so you can get more rest. You must be really tired from the journey and the cleansing.
Yes, but we haven't come up with anything yet. Before you reinforce the seal, didn't the mercenaries guarding the grape fields mention a woman in black working with Lord France? there's a connection between the corruption here and what happened in Ryam. But so far, we haven't found any clues.
Hammy doesn't have any ideas, so Chippy is even more clueless. Chippy thinks those creepy, tangled roots underground look like a huge spider web. Super scary.
Magister, leave the guarding to me and Chippy. Go get a good night's sleep until you're fully rested.
Hammy is right. Rest well, Magister. Tomorrow we'll figure out how to get Ymir to lift that exclusion edict.
Naja, da wollen wir mal schlafen gehen, wa?
Good to see you. Did you sleep well last night?
Granny Dani, we've come to say goodbye.
We're heading to the base of the Thorned faction to find Ymir. We hope he'll reconsider the exclusion edict and ensure fair treatment for the refugees.
Go on. Teach that old man a lesson. He won't remember the forest's way of treating guests unless we remind him. Avoiding me is one thing, but if he can't even face a few youngsters, that old man will lose all his dignity.
Damien, we're getting ready to leave. Stay in the village and be careful with your inventions, or Granny will be after you with her umbrella stick.
Don't worry. I won't let her catch me while I'm working on my new explosive barrel.
Lawson?
What? Did I do something wrong again?
No, you did well. May the wind guide both you and him on your way.
Und wieder ein Auftrag abgeschlossen. Sehr schön. Jetzt sag mir, gucken mal geschwind hier rein, ob wir so eine Sache können. Denn umso besser unsere Charaktere sind, so interessanter wird's. Gut, haben wir noch Freund dazu gewonnen. Das auch noch. So. Interessant. Seht ihr was? 3 Minuten vor einem Tag, okay. Aufträge, was haben wir denn noch alles? Nimm einmal 15 Uhrzeit Schlacht teil. Na gut, machen wir es mal. Also 1. Uhrzeit Schlacht. Jetzt haben. So schnell kann es sein, ne? Wo ist das jetzt drin? Das ist AFK-Abschnitt. Aber wo finde ich denn den Fürsten? Oder haben wir den noch nicht? Gucken wir mal, was wir hier noch. Das hier. Das ist Sommer. Ostöger. Nee. Okay. Interessant. Ja. Bin schon überfragt, wo ich da hin muss. Nach Modi. Nein.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Eat your fill, my children.
I should show the enemy more cruelty next time, eh?
Eat your fill, my children.
Well, victory is deserved.
Na gut. Können wir das nicht machen, ne? Das verschwinden das magische Haus. Gilde. Uhrzeit, ja, reichen liegen, durchfliegen Pass. Ach so, deswegen. Okay. Kann ja noch ein Stückchen dauern, bis wir dort sind, ne?
My shield is unbreakable! Divine shield, protect me!
Fly, my beautiful flames.
Well, victory is deserved.
Leica, Aaron, and Lawson. Why are you all in my dream? I don't think you did anything wrong.
You just passed out after drinking too much calmflower tea.
Am I awake? Why I even dream so fleeting? I haven't repented to Miss Sarte yet. You don't look like a wilder from the way you dress.
He is the mage Lawson invited back to cleanse the corruption. Parissa, I don't mean to sound rude, but do you really think the exclusion edict is a good idea? While it keeps out the corruption, it also shuts the door on others' good intentions. As the captain of the Thorn Guards, could you please urge Master Eomer to give the matter a second thought?
The Thorn Guards look so tough. I didn't expect their captain to be such a beautiful lady.
Even the most beautiful roses have thorns. Looks don't matter. What matters is the will to protect the forest. Besides, what captain? I am no longer captain of the Thorn Guards. The new captain has been chosen from the elite, but the ultimate authority lies with Master Eomer. I expressed my concerns about the exclusion edict and repeatedly advised Master Eomer to reconsider his decision. Unfortunately, he remains convinced that the corruption in the forest is caused by humans, and that by sealing it off, we can cut off its source. Later, I was relieved of my duties due to my supposed incompetence and perceived disloyalty. My companions, including Vice Captain Kafra, were also reassigned.
But wasn't it Eomer who first saw your sense of responsibility and made you captain?
It's probably due to my defiance. In any case, there's no longer a place for me in the camp. What you don't understand as an Outlander is that with or without the title, I'm a member of the Thorn Guards. The Thorn Guards have been up to no good lately. As a former captain, I'm powerless to intervene or advise them. How can I face the people of Lunadorf and beg for shelter?
Is that why you sought refuge in the Dream Realm just now?
That was the only way I could repent to Miss Sarte.
Where there's our hero, there's a way. Parissa, when faced with an Outlander who can cleanse corruption, will Eomer stick to his earlier decision? His resistance to external support would drag the forest deeper into the mire, rather than helping our shared home.
Scion of the Lucent Tree, can you really cleanse the corruption? I guess there's no reason to doubt you, since both Aaron and Leica spoke highly of you. Leica of the Dusk faction, Lawson of the Wind faction, and the Scion of the Lucent Tree who is fated to save the Dark Forest. Of the three factions, only the Thorned faction remains resistant to change. Come with me. I'll take you to Eomer. Drizga, we are here to see Master Eomer.
Parissa, why are you here? Wait, no. You're no longer the captain. You have no right to enter the Thorn camp.
Please, step aside and let us in.
They all claimed you were conspiring with outsiders. I didn't believe it. But now it appears to be true. Why are you bringing a Dusk Patroller and a Wind Whisperer into our camp? You were once Master Eomer's most trusted advisor, and now you're defying his orders?
Drizga, the Thorn Guard's mission is to protect the forest, not blindly champion the will of one sage. Now, are the Thorn Guards still worthy of being called the Guardians of the Forest?
You're the one who betrayed us! Guards, get them out of here!
Divine shield protects me!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected.
Oh, those thorn guards are tough.
We still have a ways to go before reaching Eomer's tent.
What? Will there be more battles like that ahead? That last battle made me want to turn tail and run.
The Thorn Guards never slack off in training. We work hard to protect the forest. But what are they trying to protect now? Let's get going.
Lady Alicia! She the same person as the lady in black, conducting grape experiments in Raihan?
What? She's in the Dark Forest.
Who's this lady, Lucia, you're talking about?
Not sure if they're the same person, but there must be some correlation between the corruption and the Syndicate camp.
Could she be behind the forest corruption as well? Too bad the parchment was incinerated. Only bits and pieces were left behind. Hopefully we'll stumble upon more clues later on.
Oh, AFK-Level 415. Okay, das hab ich jetzt verstanden. Stehen geblieben. Erstmal hier rum. Okay. Wait. Achso, wir sollten ja AFK-Level 215 machen, da war ja was. Ja, mal gucken, was wir. Das komische Vieh. Ja. AFK-Level 215 als erreicht. Wenn wir es ja noch hinkriegen, ne?
No escaping for you.
Oh ja, ganz schön enge.
My shield is unbreakable!
Das war ja ganz schön eng. So, jetzt hab ich schon. Ja.
Divine shield protects me!
Gallop Dawn!
Nun gut. Aber...
Eat your fill, my children. My shield is unbreakable!
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
The experiment was a total success.
So, wir machen mal was anderes. Halt, gehen wir ins Miethaus, gucken wir, wo wir noch haben. Sammeln, okay. Halt, das war's nicht. Das wollte ich nicht. Taverne. Epische
That went well!
Na gut. Sollte nicht sein. Aber ich werde jetzt an der Stelle tatsächlich den Stream beenden für heute. Wir sind jetzt schon bei 2,5 Stunden. Ein bisschen Privatleben ist ja auch noch. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Donnerstag, viel Spaß und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Stream. Ciao!